We have Derrick Lewis versus Sergei Pavlovich. And I don't know if I necessarily really like this fight for Derrick. I know that the man's only got one loss. He's 3-1 in the UFC. He lost back in 2018 to Alistair Overeem. He then KO'd Marcelo Golm and TKO'd Maurice Green. Those guys are both good, but neither of them are like the over the top talent. They're not like the guys that are gonna punch his way into the title contender spot at all. But he did knock TKO Shamil Abdurakhimov, which is a much more impressive win and a step up in competition. And that's why he's getting Derrick Lewis now. And so the thing is that he's got lots of punching power, right? Almost all of his wins outside of the UFC have been KOs and TKOs, and so he's a big puncher. And he's only lost to Alistair Overeem, who is a legend. There's never any shame in losing to Alistair Overeem. I'm not really prepared to hold that against him too much. And it's in Texas. I know that it seems like Derrick has a hard time performing in front of the hometown crowd, which again, Derrick's from Houston. It isn't necessarily his home crowd, so he may not be feeling that pressure as much, but it seems like Derrick does not bide well with lots and lots of pressure, and it seems like he gives himself lots of extra pressure anytime he's fighting in front of the hometown crowd. I actually wish they quit doing it to him. He's spoken pretty frankly about how the added pressure of fighting in front of a home crowd kind of gives him trouble. So I wish that this is in Russia, where he could go and just steal the show and do amazing Derrick Lewis things. Now I'd maybe actually feel a little bit better about picking Derrick Lewis. But I'm from Texas, and so I am literally obliged to pick Derrick Lewis, and I refuse to do wrong by that man. He's a national treasure of Texas. I will cherish him as such. So Derrick Lewis by knockout, something amazing. You know how it goes. Sergey wins. I'm not going to be terribly shocked.